my name is Tiffany and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video. As you know, I normally do sewing and sometimes furniture flips here on my channel, but I have a bedroom and bathroom makeover for you today. And I've never done anything on this scale before, so I am so excited to show you how it turned out. If you're new to my channel, my partner and I recently bought a home in Louisville, so if you want to follow along to see our progress, make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I am so excited to show you how I turned this cramped blue room into this beautiful, inviting, serene bedroom and this tiny half bath into this glorious full bath. So let's get started. Here is what the room looked like before. It was painted this blue color that made it feel really dull. There were two large closets and the wall did not go all the way up to the ceiling. On this wall here, there is a shelf that used to be a doorway. I knew I wanted to extend the wall all the way up to the ceiling so there's no longer a gap, and I also wanted to remove the closets from its existing position to open up enough space to fit a king-size bed. This is what the room looks like now, and I knew I wanted something really neutral, so I had it painted in the color Du Jour by Valspar. This is the new wall that goes all the way up to the ceiling, and I also had the door shifted over to the right. On this wall here, you can see that the door shelf is now covered up, making the space a little more functional. We have a pretty tight budget, so we decided not to redo the floors at this time, but these are the original floors built in 1907, so they're not in the best condition, but I found this amazing plush rug from Ruggable to help mask the condition of the floors for now. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about Ruggable in an upcoming video because they were kind enough to send me rugs for this entire house. The Ruggable system is pretty amazing, and I started by laying down the rug pad, which is non-slip, and I chose the cushioned rug pad for extra comfort. Then I laid down the rug cover and I picked out this plush white rug, and it was so comfortable. For the bed, I really wanted something secondhand, and I scoured Facebook Marketplace and went to so many thrift stores in the area but could not find anything that would work for the space, so we ended up purchasing this upholstered king-sized bed. The setup was really easy, and I did spray it down with Scotchgard to help it stay clean and stain resistant, and of course Daisy gave her seal of approval. Mark helped me with the mattress because this thing was so heavy, and then Daisy and I took a well-deserved break. I actually couldn't find any nightstands that I liked for this space, but I came across these trays that were on clearance at HomeGoods, and I decided to try to make my own nightstands. Here are the trays that I bought, and I just thought they were so pretty. I'll also be using these round wooden pieces that I found at Lowe's, and I've gone ahead and painted them in the color Caviar by Valspar. I start by laying the tray upside down, and I'll be using this Gorilla Glue adhesive. I used a generous amount and then glued the wooden circle to the center of the tray, pressing it down firmly, securing it in place. I bought these hairpin legs on Amazon and then arranged them evenly on the wooden circle. Once I was happy with the position of the legs, I screwed everything in place. Here is how the DIY nightstand turned out, and I also thrifted a pair of these lamps for $5 each. Here is a close-up, and I thought that the hint of green really fit the vibe of the room. Next, I hung up some curtains, and I opted for a sheer layer as well as a room darkening layer. I think that floor-to-ceiling drapes always make a room feel extra lush. For the other side of the room, the initial plan was to get the IKEA PAX wardrobe system to create a faux built-in, but they are completely sold out, so I opted for a freestanding wardrobe instead. I found this wicker wardrobe on Facebook Marketplace for $70, and also look at that gorgeous arch mirror I found at HomeGoods. I thought the wardrobe fit the space really well, but I didn't love the color, so I decided to paint it in the color Flaxseed by Valspar for a more natural cane look. I sprayed on 2 coats of paint and then sealed it with Minwax polyacrylic in clear satin. Once it was dry, I brought the wardrobe back inside and started reassembling. I also replaced all of the knobs with these ceramic knobs. I just love this beautiful flower detail. As a finishing touch, I added this plant and this little side table. This room used to feel so dull and cramped, and I am so happy with how this space turned out. It gets amazing natural light, and it feels so cozy and inviting. I am so happy with how this bedroom turned out, but the only thing I think is missing is some artwork to go above the bed. I really wanted to try to DIY something, but I had no time, so this will definitely be a project for the next time we're back in Louisville. Moving on to the bathroom, this is definitely the most extreme makeover in the entire house since we added a shower to the original half bath. This is what the bathroom used to look like. It was only a half bath, and there was a space that used to be the side entrance of the house right next to it. This is what it looked like mid-renovation. You can see here that we tore down this wall, expanding the footprint of the bathroom. Here is the framework for the new wall on the other side, and this is what the shower looks like now. It is 5 feet by 4 feet, which is pretty large, and I went with this subway tile for the walls, and I chose this pink tile for the floor and carried that over to the niche as well. I mentioned in the empty house tour video that I really wanted this bathroom to be pink, so I knew I wanted a pink wallpaper to go with the new pink tile. I want to give Milton King a huge shout out for making my dream bathroom a reality. I was researching different wallpaper companies online and I came across Milton King and was not only drawn to their gorgeous designs, but their wallpapers are all ethically made. They very generously sent me 2 designs, one for this bathroom and another for the second bathroom, which I cannot wait to show you because that wallpaper is so beautiful. There are so many designs to choose from, and for this bathroom, I ended up choosing their Japanese Cranes Wallpaper in the color Soft Light. Full disclosure, I've never actually put up wallpaper before, but this process wasn't too difficult. That being said, you can see me here struggling with this first panel because I started with a corner that had 2 angles and it was almost impossible to get everything smooth. So I decided to start over on this larger and more importantly, flatter wall and started by drawing a straight line on the wall with my level. I used a roller to liberally spread out the wallpaper paste. This is the kind that I used and I'll make sure to link it down below. I also used a brush to fully saturate any parts that my roller couldn't get to. Then I lined up the edge of the wallpaper with the line that I drew and used a wallpaper squeegee to smooth out the wallpaper, removing any air bubbles along the way. I also used a utility knife to cut off any excess wallpaper. Milton King makes paste the wall wallpaper, which is great because you don't have to pre-soak the wallpaper beforehand. The other thing that really impressed me was the quality of this wallpaper. I had fully crumpled up this piece from the mistake that I made at the beginning, but then I started to get nervous that I might not have enough for all of the walls, so I uncrumpled it and used it on this section that I'm working on here, and you literally cannot tell that this was once crumpled up. Once I got the hang of it, it went really well, and I actually did this entire bathroom by myself. If you want to get your hands on this stunning wallpaper, I have an affiliate link to Milton King that I'll make sure to link down below, and you can use code LittleToe10 for 10% off your order. Finally, I had to figure out what to do with this window. As you can see, the glass is clear, so I decided to try out this frosted glass by Rust-Oleum. I sprayed on 1 coat and it worked pretty well, but the fumes were insane, so I masked up and did 2 more coats, and this bathroom is all done. A little reminder of what the bathroom used to look like, and here it is now. We kept the original sink and toilet, but I added this over-the-toilet storage and black metal mirror to complement this beautiful wallpaper. And of course, this oversized rain shower is now one of my favorite parts of the entire house. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This renovation has definitely been overwhelming at times, but it's been so amazing to see everything come together. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you liked this before and after. I have a few more room makeover videos coming up, so if you want to follow along, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching.